Welcome back to Crystal Clear. I'm AwestruckVox, and one of the looming questions throughout not just the Diamond Days arc, but really all of Season 5 ever since Jungle Moon, is what the heck is the deal between Steven and Pink Diamond's memories? For the longest time, we believed Steven lacked all of his mother's memories. This was even addressed to us in Rose's scabbard.
Do you remember this place? Do you have any of her memories?
Yet the more the story progresses, the more it's made abundantly clear to us that Steven can't access his mother's memories. They're still in there. And I think there might be a way for Steven to uncover all of them. Of course, spoiler warning, in case anything in here ends up as canon, I don't want to ruin your day. Alright, so in Lecture to Homeworld, there was an exchange of dialogue that really stuck out to me. Steven claims that he doesn't have any of Pink or Rose's memories, to which Yellow Diamond says, "I'm sure your memories are still in there somewhere, Pink." Now, as an audience, we know that's true. We already had 2 instances of this already, Jungle Moon and Can't Go Back. What this tells us is that, for whatever reason, Steven isn't connecting the dots. He's just viewing these dreams as dreams and nothing more, when they really are extensions of his mother's memories. He's getting glimpses of the past. Fast forward to Together Alone. We open up with, again, another dream set in the past. Steven is once again assuming the role of his mother, calling back to a time where she had her original pearl, White Pearl in present day. Now, what might be throwing Steven off is that in all of these flashbacks, the characters and properties around him end up being distorted by the fact that he's dreaming. In Jungle Moon, Yellow Diamond appeared to Stevani as Priyanka Maheshwaran, Connie's mother, and Stevani themselves was Pink Diamond. And Can't Go Back, Pink, Yellow, and Blue appeared as shadows. And Steven even remarks to Lapis that he had a dream about the diamonds. And I think the reason why he didn't explain to Lapis that it was a flashback, a memory, was because he didn't know. Now, what's most interesting about Together Alone, not only do we open up with that memory, where Yellow Diamond has a very elongated neck, and the dream shifts into what many believe is a cryptic warning about White Diamond, which plays into this theory, but later in that episode, Yellow Diamond references the fact that once again, Steven lacks his mother's memories, stating to the Pearls that Pink is having trouble recalling her time on Homeworld. Why are we given these glimpses of the past? Why is Steven not realizing that these are memories? And why do the Diamonds keep addressing that, yeah, as far as they know, Steven can't remember jack squat about his mother? Well, I think all this was introduced now in Season 5. All around the same time. I mean, Jungle Moon is right before the string of episodes that lead into the Rose Quartz's Pink Diamond reveal that goes straight into this current arc. We were thrown all of this relatively at the same time because there's a chance that in the near future, maybe even in this upcoming hour-long special, Steven is either going to gain access to all of his mother's memories or have all of them wiped entirely. All thanks to White Diamond. What you talking about, Voxy? Well, allow me to explain. I've said it time and time again, but the popular idea is that White Diamond has mind powers. We've seen her Pearl, who used to be Pink Pearl. The fact she no longer has her own voice, instead channeling White Diamond's voice, the fact she no longer moves naturally, and lost all color from her pigmentation, tells me that this Pearl is being mind controlled. Not to mention, White Diamond is needed to cure corruption, which is a tear to the mind. White Diamond's role arguably being the most important of them all. Permanence. Not to mention her gemstones on her head, like, it's pretty on the nose, for being honest. The Diamonds, especially Yellow, are very adamant that Pink Diamond just has her memories locked away somewhere. I'm assuming Yellow and Blue would know that White has mind powers. So one of them may suggest bringing Steven to White Diamond for the sole purpose of unlocking Pink Diamond's memories, and more importantly, restoring Pink Diamond to her original form, aka for us, bye-bye Steven. Now what sticks out to me the most about this actually comes from the very end of the Battle of Heart and Mind promo. White Diamond opens her eyes, which now lack pupils, as her eyes beam with a glowing light. Now since we have no context, this could be anything. I've said before, it could be her activating her ship. Perhaps it could be her using her mind control powers on her Pearl or even Yellow Diamond. Another theory that we covered. But the most important thing here to me is that everything we see in Steven Universe is from the Steven perspective. Yes, there are workarounds like flashbacks, characters relaying information to Steven, and we get to see that visualized, but I don't believe that's the case here. Not to mention, in the press photos we got for this event a month ago, granted, a lot of them were attributed to the wrong episodes, there's one we haven't seen yet, which has to come from Battle of Heart and Mind, and that's Steven back in White Diamond's ship, in his star shirt, looking pretty fed up yet determined. Not only is he going to talk to White Diamond, he's not leaving without any concrete answers. Once he's face to face to White, assuming she actually has a conversation with him, she may also come to the conclusion that, oh, Pink Diamond's lost her marbles. She doesn't remember anything. Well, Starlight, let me help you. And she does the thing, she opens her eyes, and with her mind mumbo jumbo manipulation powers, she's actually able to unlock all of Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz's memories. Steven now having complete access to the entire library of Rose Quartz and Pink Diamond. Now, because Steven is an organic being, and he's the main character, obviously nothing can happen to him, I think he would be protected in the hypothetical scenario of the diamonds forcing him to turn back into pink. Unless they pluck out his gemstone, which, oh, that might hurt. And who knows, that may happen as well. Honestly, with how crazy these episodes have been lately, I wouldn't be surprised if we finally saw what happened if Steven either got pooped or if his gemstone got plucked out of there. However, this could actually benefit Steven in the long run. If Steven actually had his mother's knowledge, and assuming the next arc of this series is a Gem Civil War, as was kind of foreshadowed in Escapism with the Watermelon Stevens, Steven could actually be more prone to tapping into his mother's memories when he falls asleep, being faced with a dilemma, but whenever he goes night-night, he winds up in a memory that guides him. Kind of like, hey, Steven, yeah, this kind of sucks for you, but here's how your mother got out of a similar situation. I'm not saying this would be Steven just thinking, what did Rose eat on this exact day 500 years ago? Because, you know, Rose probably ate, she liked human things. But rather, whenever he sleeps now, especially in significant locations Rose once was, or going through a situation Rose once found herself in, he'd be more likely than ever to actually experience and live that dream, that memory. Same thing with Pink Diamond, as even though they are the same person, there's a clear distinction between the two personas. I'm sure there's a lot Steven can learn from both sides of his mother, and should White Diamond be successful in unlocking that, whether in the season finale or somewhere in the future, it could prove to be very useful to Steven. But what do you guys think? Will Steven ever have his mother's memories? Will that be a Deus Ex Machina or just kind of ruin some illusion of the series? Again, he can't just use them whenever he wants, but they would appear to him more often. Special thanks to Art with Coda for making this awesome thumbnail. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, and Tumblr. Link to all those in the description below. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet them at Roundtable Vids. You can also find me at AwestruckVox. That counts for Instagram too. Help the Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us on Patreon. Get access to exclusive perks. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, stay in the loop with all things Steven. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. I've been AwestruckVox, and wait a minute. If Steven had his mother's memories, would that mean he would know the time her and Greg had? Oh God, I need to lie down.